The new board of ILFS, headed by Uday Kotak, addressed a press conference today to give a progress report on resolution of ILFS so far, as well as the timeline or roadmap of resolution going forward. The board said that they're looking to address debt to the tune of rupees 50,500 crores, which is about 50% of the overall debt by the end of March 31st, 2021. The board said that they have devised a quarterly plan as under which rupees 8,800 crore worth debt will be addressed by the end of second quarter, 18,000 crore by the end of quarter 3, and rupees 6,000 crore by the end of quarter 4, aggregating to a total of, like I said, rupees 50,500 crores by the end of financial year FY 2021. The board also said that so far they have addressed debt to the tune of rupees 17,640 crores, including cash balance of 8,630 crores. The board said that overall debt addressal is estimated for ILFS is estimated between rupees 55,000 crores to 60,000 crores. The board also said that they have concluded sales of about 11 entities, and sales of another 15 entities who are currently at an advanced stage are also under the pipeline. The board said that about 12 of them have already received approvals from Committee of Creditors. The board also said that one of the largest InvITs with target gross value of rupees 13,000 crore is being set up. They have recovered rupees 1,360 crores from loans and investments to non-ILFS group entities. Debt restructuring of about 3 entities is currently underway. As far as termination and claim settlement goes, they have received claims of about 400 crores. They have also received an in-principle approval from NHAI for a settlement of rupees 2,000 crores. At the beginning of the resolution of ILFS, the number of entities within ILFS group for 347, it has now come down to 276, and the board is hopeful of reducing this number to 60 by March 2021. Overall, expected recovery from ILFS is to the tune of 57%, which the board said is higher than average recoveries under the IBC. However, the board also said that the debt that does not get resolved by the end of March 31st, 2021 will be considered as the haircut for lenders. So although 57% is quite high as far as recoveries is concerned, the rest will be a haircut for the lenders. Apart from that, the board also said that they had received certain setbacks due to the outbreak of COVID-19, especially as far as recoveries of real estate as well as NBFC, IFIN is concerned, but they are committed to following through this roadmap, and quarterly updates of this will also be shared with the shareholders going forward.